On this episode,
plan is to have them go through this thing called the gauntlet. Down, go, extend, come on!
Oh my God, I hate this.
Coach Nicole and I are gonna kick his butt. Come on!
Students are challenged to order and stay on program.
The English burger with fries is not on program.
We have a surprise weigh-in.
What's up? There was no point for me to get on the scale except to make myself feel bad.
I hate you.
I don't want to be away from my family anymore.
They don't have much time left here. We're just gonna really push them hard from here on out to make sure when they leave here, they're in the best shape they can be in. Run, 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 run. Move them, move them, move them, faster, faster, faster.
This is really the brick wall or the eye-opener for some of these students, that either they're about to waste a whole lot of their parents' money or they need to make a really positive U-turn as far as their eating and exercise levels are concerned.
Good job, Emily. Today we brought all the students to do a dine-out challenge. We just go to a regular restaurant and students are challenged to be able to order and stay on program. When they do go home, they're gonna be on their own, and I can't always be there to tell them that's on program or isn't on program.
Can I get no onion? And also, can I have the toast like dry?
They're encouraged to write down exactly what they ordered, look it up in their Calorie King, and try to figure out the amount of calories and fat they're in it.
I was trying to look up rye bread, I couldn't find it.
No dressing? No, not rye with oil. I've had a lot of experience with eating out in restaurants, and just scanning the menu, I saw 3 choices right off that I could eat that were good for me, and then 5 that were just horrible.
I'm probably gonna get the grilled chicken breast without the cheese or the bacon. What?
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard.
No, I'm not lying.
What about the burger?
I'm not getting the burger.
Anymore?
No.
The Dine Out challenge with all these students is good practice, whether they stay on program or not. Is the challenge of facing being away from having staff like telling you what is and what isn't on program. So that's one reason why I'm not walking around the restaurant checking to see what every single student's doing.
Can I get the half-pound black Angus burger? And whatever, fries.
Fries? Okay.
I have the same.
Okay.
This is gonna sound really stupid, but food can be like drugs. It can. You can say, I'm only gonna do it once. I'm only gonna do it once. And then 3 hamburgers later,
He's hot. He's cold. He's in the pot, 9 days old.
It's a personal choice that they're making of, do I want to continue down the road of being overweight, or do I want to lose this weight and keep it off permanently?
I got a hamburger, but I got a side salad. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
Half a pound of Angus beef.
The English burger with fries is not on program, or cheese. That's not on program. No cheese. No cheese. No cheese.
I've been at this place for 3 months. When you've been here for 3 months, you'll understand. Excuse me.
It frustrates me to see someone else ruin their program, to see them take it for granted, to spit on everything I've worked for here, every ounce of sweat I've given.
I think for some students, ordering off program becomes like this cool, rebellious, deviant thing to do.
Oh, I don't feel good now. Like, I'm not even joking, like, I feel horrible.
We have on campus between 12 and 20 grams of fat a day. One meal could be up to 60 grams of fat.
Your body's not used to that much fat, so when it gets that much fat, it doesn't know, you immediately get sick to your stomach, like your body can't handle it. And my gallbladder problem doesn't help it at all.
It's bathroom. Go through it.
I don't think that there's any denying that there is some kind of correlation between rapid weight loss and having gallbladder issues. Scotty's symptoms have included nausea and vomiting.
You threw up on your shirt?
Yes! Basically, in a nutshell, what's happening is next Wednesday I'm having surgery on my gallbladder because there's something wrong with it and it needs to come out.
Welcome back from Dine Out Challenge. Congratulations to everybody who successfully stayed on program and worked really hard to do well during this tremendous challenge. Miss Heather actually has an announcement to make about this.
We have a surprise Wednesday morning weigh-in. You guys are gonna be able to have the opportunity to see what, if anything, made any difference for you.
The weigh-in is usually every Monday morning, but I think throwing the weigh-in in on a Wednesday, especially after the Dine Out Challenge and everything like that, will give them the natural consequences for their actions. So it'll show them in numbers what the result of what they do is.
When Miss Heather said that we were having a weigh-in, I thought that she meant only the people who went off program. I couldn't control myself. I was shaking uncontrollably with laughter. I thought, karma. Karma, karma, karma.
To be honest, it does not make me feel good. I am going to have to work my butt off this next couple of days just to possibly maintain.
And then I found out that it was not just for people who went off program, but everybody.
Last week, Emily was informed by her parents that she would probably be going to summer camp because she still has quite a bit of weight to lose and has had some challenges at home on her off-campus trips.
I just want to be home right now. I don't want to be away from my family anymore, and I'm probably going to the camp now, and I just want to just go home and stay there and not come back to Wellspring ever.
It's going to be tough, but I think we can see the path at the end. Getting to her target weight, going away for 10 weeks to the summer camp will get her very closer to that target weight.
I just wanted to stay home and not have to come back here.
A lot of people think that here. A lot of people just had a fun spring break and didn't want to come home. Come back. Like Trina.
I'm either back at school or I just don't want to talk to you. So if you can please leave your name, number, and a brief message, then yeah, maybe I'll get back to you depending on if I want to talk to you or not.
Hey Trina, it's Heather calling you again today, hoping that you'll be excited to call me back. Bye. Right now it's 3 weeks since spring break and Trina didn't show up. Still very unclear on the details of why she didn't return.
Going home is really, really difficult for a lot of our students. They get sucked back into their old social circles, their old social dramas, their own personal family dramas.
There ain't no place like home, and that's my home. I'm not sure if my mom wanted anybody in the house because it's dirty.
With her mom at home, nobody kind of listens to her, and they don't give her feedback on what's right and what's wrong. So I think the best place for her would be here.
Coming up.
I hate you. I don't care what it will do for me. I just want to go home right now. Lights up! There was no point for me to get on the scale except to make myself feel bad.
And later.
There's absolutely no reason in the world a 14-year-old male should be on the ground, bawling his eyes out, snot bubbles coming up. This kid really needs to suck it up a little bit.
update on Trina, the Trina watch. The latest word is that she will be on a flight today.
Hello, Miranda. Can you tell me how your dine out was?
Flawless.
You did really well. You lost 2 pounds.
Holla!
All right, Emily. So, you felt like your choices were good at the restaurant?
Yeah.
How about portions?
I think pretty good.
Do you? All right. You gained 1.5 pounds. Is that confusing?
Yeah.
I ate across from you, and I know that you did a good job with your selection of what to eat. But I think that we did note while you were eating, all of you, they gave you kind of a triple portion, right? And I think most of you ate at least a double portion.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right?
I was disappointed just because like I gained 1.5 pounds, and I'm going to camp for like all my summer, like 10 weeks. And it sort of makes me upset when like people lose, like they didn't even try, like lose like a buttload of weight each week.
Hi, Scotty.
Hi.
Before you get on, you want to tell me a little bit about what your experience with the Dine Out Challenge was?
I cracked under pressure and got a half-pound Angus burger. I'm gonna gain like 6 probably.
6 from 1 burger. Okay, well, we'll see if that's the case. Well, Scotty, I'm pleased to tell you that you lost 1 pound.
Nuh-uh. Are you serious?
You're 299.5. You're in the 200s.
Yes! I was ecstatic. It was the greatest feeling I've ever had in my life.
Scotty had 1 meal off campus, but we have to keep in mind that since then he's had other meals on campus and activities.
I lost 1 pound.
I suppose there's always a little fear that if a kid loses when they've made poor choices, that they might interpret that as a reason to continue eating poorly. So, can you tell me before you get on the scale about...
Actually, I just can't tell you that I'm not getting on the scale. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, then you should have nothing to worry about.
And I don't feel like I should be punished. I feel like this is a punishment.
This is not a punishment.
I feel very punished. The only way I'm getting on the scale is if it's pointing towards me and I can see it.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
And then maybe I'll tell everybody else.
Okay, that's fair. So, Tanisha, just so that you know, before you get on the scale, 397, that was Monday, okay? And you're saying you did well on the Dine Out Challenge, so no fear. It's just a scale. Hop on.
Yep. Life sucks. There was no point for me to get on the scale except to make myself feel bad. I gained 1 pound! And people who went and ate horribly and lost weight were so happy that they got away with it. No, I lost 1 pound. Me, who didn't do anything wrong, gained weight. Karma, world, wrong, tilted on its side. What's happening?
Weigh-in is a way for the kids to be accountable and to see their progress on the scale. They have a healthy weight that they're shooting for, but we're very careful not to have weekly goals or monthly goals because your body is not predictable in how it's going to let go of the weight. That kind of fluctuation is something they will have to deal with always, so it's good for them to deal with it initially and understand that weight loss is very challenging and that there are going to be a lot of ups and downs.
Trina, you're back! Oh, don't make that face. I missed
I hate this place.
You didn't answer any of my phone calls.
I didn't. My boyfriend asked me a phone call.
I know.
And I was sitting right by him.
He sounded nice. I figured you were there. Trina's just back after having been gone for about 3 weeks, so I'm really anxious to see if she's managed to stay on program while she was gone. Care to update me on any of what's been going on in the last 3 weeks?
I have a new boyfriend.
You have a new boyfriend. How about program-wise?
Oh, I didn't stay on program, no.
You didn't? Okay, well, we'll have to try and make the most of it. All right, Trina, here we go. 225.5. A gain of 12.5 pounds.
12?
12 and a half. If we can't figure out how to get you to maintain, you might undo all your hard work here. We don't want that.
Can I have a session today?
I have
talked to you.
I have you scheduled for a session tomorrow because I wasn't sure that you'd come back today. Hey, welcome home.
Oh, don't say that. I hate this place.
12-pound weight gain is, a little bit scary, I think, for her to think that she hasn't quite figured out exactly how to make this stick at home.
All right, Emily, so you requested today that we call your mom to talk about camp, and I know you're really upset about it last time we talked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
You sound kind of quiet.
Yeah. Oh, I just called you because I wanted to talk about camp.
Okay.
You already know I don't want to go.
I know, honey, but there's not any way you're ready to be home for 12 weeks in the summer. Okay?
Do I have to go to camp?
Yeah, I think we've all thought that maybe doing 6 weeks of camp would be the best thing for you to do. Honey, if you come home for 12 weeks and the same thing that happened over spring break happens and you gain weight back, it's defeating the whole purpose of you being there. And we would only be doing 6 weeks. We're not doing the 10 weeks or anything.
I just want to do 4.
Can I talk to your mom? Lee?
Okay.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey.
Hi. I think right now it's just difficult for Emily to see the big picture, and I think it's just a matter of wanting more of immediate gratification of going home. And we talked about how difficult it'll be if she, goes home in the summer and then gains weight and has to be back here for another year. So.
Right. Yeah. I told her if she didn't do camp, she was definitely going to be back in the fall. There was no question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think Emily's heard us talk a lot about this. I'm going to go ahead and pass her the phone so she can kind of share what she's thinking about all this, okay?
Okay.
I hate you.
You know what, honey? The reason we're doing this is because we love you, all right? And I'm sorry that you feel that way and you feel like, everybody's just being mean to you or something. It's not that, okay?
Will I even have a summer? Or will it be at camp the whole time?
I don't know. That's something we'll have to work out.
Talk to Miss Liz's mom.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. Well, this is, it's an extremely difficult thing for Emily to have to hear, and
they said they would listen to me and have my input on it. And then they lie and turn around and just decide all of a sudden that I'm going to camp. I don't care what it will do for me. I just want to go home right now.
Okay. All right, Lisa, we'll be talking soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye. The decision about going to camp is pretty set in stone, and we know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going into the academy again in the fall, though, it may not be set in stone. We can't say anything for sure. I talked about this before the phone call, that could be pretty close to your goal weight, but it's a matter of how much you're willing to commit from now through the end of the summer.
I just wanted to be 4 weeks.
But you also know what 4 weeks means, right? You'll be back in the fall. And your mom just said that on the phone. Be at camp as long as you can throughout the summer to try to get as close as you can to your goal weight. Because if you say, hey, I don't want to do the last 2 weeks in May and I want to take a week off for the beach, all that time you're taking off is time wasted that you're not working on your program, which means that the likelihood is, yeah, you will come back in the fall. But now's the time to start pushing and start working harder.
Go!
Coming up.
Pop it out, pop it out. The plan is to have them go through this thing called the gauntlet. Get down.
I pushed myself far beyond anything I ever thought myself capable of.
Take it out on the gauntlet. Get mad.
And later.
The scale is another best friend demon kind of relationship.
Oh my God.
You've been gone for 3 weeks now. Very infrequently, I got somebody on the phone. So what was happening at home and what was the difficulty in returning to Wellspring and all that?
I missed the plane 3 times. The first one, my mom was drunk. The second one, my mom was drunk. And the third one, either cancellations or my mom was drunk.
And so, can you tell me more about that?
I'm not gonna, try to help her anymore. Like, try to sit down and talk to her whenever she says she's not gonna do it again, but she does it again. I don't know. I was kind of disappointed because my little sisters had to see it. And
your mom's unhealthy choices or your unhealthy choices?
Both. My unhealthy choices was back to where whenever I get mad, I start eating. And yeah, I got mad a lot while I was home.
The reality is, Trina, a lot of us, myself probably more than most, we're worried about you.
Why?
Well, you're sitting on the precipice of some big life choices now that could send you who knows where. At the position you're at in your life, about to turn 18, you're kind of wavering with this whole healthy habit weight loss. Almost every time you've left, you've had weight gain, and you haven't yet figured out how to even maintain all the hard work that you've put into this.
I'm trying so hard to make my mom notice me and notice my actions. I feel like she's given up on me. I guess me, myself, I just want somebody to pay attention to me. And it just, it scares me.
We only have a few weeks left here at Wellspring, and they're gonna have to put through a heck of a lot of work. The plan is to have them go through this thing called the gauntlet. I think it'd be a nice little change of pace for them. All right, you need to pay attention, because if you don't do it right, you will hear how wrong you did it.
Everything has to be completed to perfection, or you will start over.
Rosie, you're first. Pick him up. I didn't say go.
I got excited.
Ready, go. Drop him. Go, bear crawl, bear crawl. Pick him up, pick him up. Go, come on, pop it out, pop it out. Extend, there you go. It's definitely more boot camp related of a workout. Go! It's one right after another, whether it's 30 jabs, 25 sit-ups, what have you, as quickly as you can. Down! Come on! The goal is to have them go through the entire gauntlet 3 times tonight, back to back to back to back. Get down, get down, get down, get down, stand up. I'm not gonna let them out of PT till they finish it. Some students are having a little bit of problem with where they're doing sit-downs, running back. They're mostly walking. So I'm gonna really emphasize, hey guys, you need to run. What are you on?
Done.
Then run! Run! Run, 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 run!
Let's go, you're almost here, don't stop now. Bear crawl all the way, guys. And go. Come on. I did it for you guys. I seen you do it. Come on.
I pushed myself far beyond anything I ever thought myself capable of.
That's good bear crawl action.
To get half the results that everybody else does. It's a lot to take to always have someone in front of you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Or someone walk past you because you're moving too slow. And I deal with that on a daily basis, even here.
Think about it, get angry. Get angry at it, and then take it out on the gauntlet.
It says I should release my anger.
Yeah, release it in the gauntlet. Get mad, get angry.
It terrifies me to think about how much more I have to go before I'm at a healthy place. Eventually I'll plateau. Eventually I'll have to work twice, maybe 3 times as hard as I do now. It's unimaginable.
Tanisha, you really are doing awesome. But we need to just finish this second one out.
Tanisha is an exceptional student. She works really hard and she does everything she's supposed to do. She's right on track with the program.
There you go. Good job. Good job. You should be so proud of yourself.
Good. Get down. Good. Good. Oh, fast one here.
Emily kind of fluctuates with the excitement about being here or, you know, her readiness to change.
I hate you. I told my mom that I hated her on my phone call. I mean, hate's a really strong word, so like, I never really meant it, but I told her that because like I was really that I had to go to camp. But then I like looked at the bright side of things. I'll get the weight off faster and I don't have to wait for my parents for like another year.
I think part of the change of heart that Emily's had is from realizing that it's out of her hands, partially the decision that she's not gonna really have a say in it, and also realizing that she doesn't want to be back for a full year next year, and if she does not go to summer camp, that's what's gonna happen.
Good job. All right.
Scotty's surgery is less than a week away, and from the day he found out he was having a surgery, he's already really started to slack off on things. So I'm really afraid that he's gonna use that as another excuse to really just kind of be as lazy as he wants again.
I'll be the first one to admit it. There's some areas where I've let Scotty slide a little bit. He's far more capable than he's showing. So really, these last few weeks, Coach Nicole and I are gonna kick his butt all the way up and down PT because he's gonna leave here in far better shape than he came in.
Excuse me, booty pop.
And at the end of the day, he'll thank us for it.
Sorry. Scotty, come back and do your jumps.
Oh my God, I hate this.
All right, 20 of them. I don't like that you left early.
I didn't. I'm pretty sure I can point out 3 people there that did like maybe 1.5.
Let's go, Scotty. 1.
According to Scotty, it's never his fault. There's always an outlying reason why he can't be doing what he's supposed to be doing.
I did 20, but I had to go back and do another 20 or something.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
All right, well, sit down. Come on. Up. Come on, man. You're fine. Let's go. Come on. Good. Up. Let's run.
Come on, you're almost there, buddy. Come on, you can just drop here. Come on. Hey, you got this. Come on.
Scotty, you and me are gonna do them together, okay? Up. Come on. Come on. Up. I have never seen a kid in the 4 years here break down and start bawling like that. Come on, buddy. Get down. Get down. Get down. You're okay, buddy.
My mindset is if I start hurting, I immediately stop.
No, stay down, dude.
Come on, dude.
Like with this, you're gonna start hurting after like the first station, and you still have to finish. Like you can't just quit. It sucked.
No, you gotta keep the body looking forward. There you go. Truth be told, maybe he's never been challenged that way before, but this kid really needs to suck it up a little bit. There's absolutely no reason in the world a 14-year-old male should be on the ground, bawling his eyes out, snot bubbles coming up. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely disappointed in myself, but it was fine. It's no big deal.
I personally feel like he could have given it more. I know he was crying, I know he was sobbing, but he walked away like it was nothing. If he'd have pushed himself to his absolute limit, he'd have collapsed down and not wanted to move.
Coming up.
When I'm swimming, I feel like a mermaid.
I blame myself sometimes. If I'd have done this different or if I'd have done that different, he wouldn't be in the position in the first place.
It's a simple procedure, but I'm still a little worried. I had my appendix taken out when I was 5, and I stopped breathing on the operation table, and they had to pump me full of oxygen and get me breathing again, so. My mom will definitely come up for the operation. Just can't wait till I get to see her again.
She says he's feeling a little bit of anxiety, knowing surgery's tomorrow. I'm taking him to the hotel tonight. Can't have anything to eat or drink after midnight. We have to be at the hospital by 7:15 tomorrow morning. God has a plan for him. I don't know what it is, but it's something big.
Your mom and you are going to have a lot of time together tonight, and A good thing maybe would be when you go out to dinner, it's a good opportunity for you to try the Dine Out challenge kind of thing again. Didn't go so well when you were with the peers. You got mom back on your side.
Yeah, that was just the biggest thing, was not just that my mom wasn't here, but just support was just horrible.
Yep.
I picked the worst group of people. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. I mean, I know what I can and can't have.
I wouldn't know a whole lot about, what kind of Chinese food is on program and is not on program because we don't do Chinese.
Teriyaki chicken.
I didn't know about the teriyaki chicken. I would assume chicken's on program because it wasn't fried.
Chicken quesadillas, you can have that.
The quesadilla, it totally just...
Roast chicken, I can have that.
Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for bringing Scott and I together. Please be with him tomorrow.
Amen. Have some good teriyaki.
I do think he probably had too much chicken. He did not need to go back for that last helping of chicken.
And another quesadilla, because these are really good.
I worry about you. You act like you haven't eaten in months.
I was really proud of the food choices he made. I guess up until the ice cream.
What is that?
I was disappointed to find out that that's not what it was.
The USDA recommends 2,500 calories a day and 80 grams of fat. At Wellspring, the children get 1,200 calories a day and no more than 12 grams of fat.
We can't expect him to never slip up. I know people are gonna see this and think, oh, there she goes making another excuse for him. But can you imagine all the pressure that's on him right now?
I feel that Scotty's relationship with his mom and how she enables him a lot of the times is a huge reason of why Scotty has ended up at Wellspring.
I don't know how I could support him any more than I already do.
He needs to have some direction and firmness and hear no once in a while.
So then you do get to have things like that at school.
Mm-hmm.
We as a program decided to take Tanisha to the pool for multiple reasons. One, because of her weight when she came in. It's difficult on her joints, compounded with the fact that she has a bone disease.
Because Nicole was there, and she took my hand, and she walked me out. I was like, I don't know about this.
The first time in the water with Tanisha was with Coach Nicole, and it was wonderful. It was fantastic. And you just saw her eyes and her smile light up.
I absolutely love the water. It's the only place where I can be and not be in pain. And it's amazing.
Swimming's really good for Tanisha because we're trying to get her to move more and get her more active and get her heart rate up more often. And when she swims, it's a really good way for her to do that and not put any strain on her joints. 10 seconds. Look back. There's so many things Tanisha does that obstacles get in her way that most people take for granted. Swimming with her and seeing her carefree and having no limitations or restrictions is really an amazing time.
When I'm swimming, I feel like a mermaid.
I want him to be happy. be so happy again and healthy. Hopefully this is the last step. Love you. Love you.
Coming up,
I gotta do it myself because when I go back to Florida, that's it. I'm home for good.
These last weigh-ins of the semester are really important. Good job. They can help motivate kids to keep going with their program once they go home if they're getting the results they want right here at the end. Good morning, Emily.
After the Dine Challenge, Emily gained some weight. This is a good learning experience. In Emily's case, she realized how important it was for her to stay on program.
Okay, 183 last week, 184.5 at the middle of the week, and today, 182. Good work.
It's definitely a lot better. Like, I have like another 40 or 50 pounds to lose, which I'll be able to do at summer camp and here. Like, I'm gonna lose at home, so it's gonna be good.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Let's see, Miranda. You were 204 last week, 208.5.
Oh my God.
Any ideas?
The scale is a best friend demon kind of relationship. But I've been here such a long time. I'm motivated to keep going to get down to my healthy goal weight.
Good morning, Scotty. How are you?
Good.
Scotty's just recovering from his gallbladder surgery, so he's been taking it easy for the past couple days in terms of activity, but it's a good sign that he's still eating on program. Okay, remember last week you were 300.5, and then in the middle of the week you were 299.5. So, whenever you're ready. $298.5. Is that all right?
Yeah. My healthy weight is 150 pounds, so I am still a long ways away. But I know if I stay committed and I do this while I'm home and possibly even come back next year, which is still a possibility, I can get to that weight and I can stay at that weight.
So last week, 225.5, 218.5. How many is that? Well, 7.
I gained a lot of weight, but I lost 7 of that. I need to do 7 more to get back to the weight I was at whenever I left. I gotta do it myself because when I go back to Florida, that's it. I'm home for good.
Tanisha, good morning.
Monday mornings are always a pretty stressful morning for Tanisha. She's really nervous to get on the scales today. Deep breath. You worked really hard. You're gonna do great. Let's go. Come on. And up. Come on. Come on.
Be still. 393.5. Good job.
I worked my butt off last week and I expected to see a result and I didn't. I don't see 4 pounds as being as much to me as it would be for someone else.
Tanisha was really upset after her weigh-in, but I really feel that she won't let it get her down and that she'll bounce back from it and just look for those higher numbers next week.
On the next episode of Too Fat for 15, Fighting Back.
There's something about these last weeks where it starts to hit home with the students. I'm going home soon.
And we're seeing the kids just get a little bit wild right now.
You, pick the weight up. This should be a ridiculously quick process. Go.
How in the world? Oh.
You're not gonna fall. You can do this.
Who the is that bird?
More trouble, more drama.
We got a rack of bananas.
It's a lot more fun.
Trina got into an argument with another kid and ended up putting her fist through a window.
The following wrappers to all of this food was found in several of your rooms.